Today we're going to be playing Nibbler. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. This is one of my favorite games. This is a deep cut. Game Nibbler. It's made by Rockola, 1982. Here's a clip of this game out in the wild. Okay. And of course, this game is the topic of a great documentary film called Man vs. Snake. If you've not seen Man vs. Snake, I'm going to show some trailers from Man vs. Snake. The reason why I mention this, it's related to the arcade cab I just shown, because that arcade cab was signed and autographed and played on by one of the world champions of Nibbler, Tim McVeigh. Let's check out this clip from Man vs. Snake.
You can't believe it even after you see it. The way Tim plays this Nibbler game.
Honestly, I haven't talked about the record for years. I don't like blowing my own horn, I guess. First time I saw Nibbler, I walked in the arcade down at Twin Galaxies. What's the big deal? He's got 700 million. Well, it doesn't matter what he's got. When he's done, I'll just wipe it off anyway.
There are millions of people that can't score 10,000.
The billion on Nibbler was one of the 7 summits.
The first billion-point game was going to take place.
Like Everest, you knew it could be climbed.
10 million to go, half hour to get there.
Highest score ever recorded on any video game ever.
I can't believe I'm going to get it.
1 billion points on Nibbler.
He got 1 billion points on Nibbler. What the is Nibbler?
Tim was coming out of retirement.
He's the big guy. Is he still a big guy?
I don't like to brag, but I don't think there's a player in the world that could have beat me.
Video game players have a somewhat inflated ego.
Who's the best player? I am. Am I making this stuff up? No. Is this the way we do things around here? Yeah. You're out of line.
Oh.
Dwayne is just a natural.
I'm gonna go for 1 billion. Want to see what it looks like.
I want to prove that I can do it again.
The new age of athleticism.
My husband's gonna wipe the floor with him.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Pick up all the dots and not run
Got
into
some
yourself.
Nibbler.
It's fast.
Man versus Snake.
Lightning strikes.
This is my record.
It's just a question of time before someone breaks it.
Son of a bitch.
It's just that no one has Nibbler games.
What's Nibbler?
Man
What's
versus
Nibbler?
Snake.
God, I'm sick of that question.
Did I ever think, wow, I need to get good at this game?
Is there any cute girls watching?
No. That game is crazy.
Not a lot of people have done that. Home route.
If you want something bad enough, go get it.
Where the hell is this haze coming from?
Absolutely. Man versus Snake. It's a great documentary. You can watch it right now. It's available. You just type in Man versus Snake in Google, and it'll take you to the site where you can watch the video. It was on Amazon Video for a while, and they pulled it. So I was going to recommend you just watch it on Amazon, but it's been pulled off it. So, but you can still watch it. Just type Man versus Snake. I'm going to show one more trailer, and then I'm going to show the game again that was autographed by Tim McVeigh. This is another trailer. It's a totally different type of trailer for Man versus Snake.
When one seeks great truths in life and one tries to elevate one's vision to high plateaus of greatness, one expects a noble trajectory.
It's sort of like Everest. You knew it could be climbed.
It's there, and so it...
Yeah, it might be on YouTube.
Only one person will be remembered as being the guy that did it first.
Great documentary, great film. I think I've watched it like 3 times.
Quarters are hard to come by.
It's as good as King of Kong.
Age that set this scoring benchmark of 1 billion points.
But a little back of the envelope calculation shows that you're going to be playing for 2 days.
By the time he reached his 1 billion points, Tim McVeigh had logged 44.5 hours of non-stop play on 1 quarter.
It's absolutely insane to sit at a video game that long.
I mean, this is real, like, kind of epic, you know, mythic attempt to get this 1 billion points.
You can't believe it even after you see it. The way it was Tim McVeigh plays his Nibbler game, guiding the slithering snake and racking up the points.
He did that. He got 1 billion points on Nibbler.
Billion
What
points.
the fuck is Nibbler?
Billion.
Nibbler is a snake that's going through a maze.
The sound of Nibbler makes you want to be anywhere but in front of it.
It's fun to play for the first 20 minutes, and then it's not so fun.
Nibbler, it's a horrible game. The guy who got 1 million points is
Great
Tim
game.
McVeigh. Wait a second. No, it's a different Tim McVeigh. Totally nice guy. Not a terrorist.
If somebody ever had everyday, ordinary farm town boy tattooed on his head, that was Timmy.
You didn't have to be in a big city. You could be anywhere and be the best.
Tim had an energy to him. He had a magic that made him say, I want to be a superstar.
And on Tim McVeigh Day in Ottumwa Saturday, this self-proclaimed video game capital honored its hometown whiz with a key to the city and the keys to a Nibbler game of his very own.
Ho battuto il punteggio mondiale.
È di un americano.
Sì, un certo McVeigh.
1 miliardo e 1 milione di punti hai fatto.
Sì.
Incredibile, incredibile.
I'm Enrico Zanetti from Italy. I broke the Nibbler record that occurred 25
Nibbler.
years ago.
Apparently somebody had beat my record, so that little voice in my head says, you gotta beat this back.
Invidia, uno dei 7 peccati capitali.
Envious, envious.
Tim wants to make sure there's no shadow of a doubt on his accomplishment, that he is Mr. Nibbler.
At first I thought he was kind of crazy when he said, you know, I want to go for this record again.
It's going to be a tough thing for him to do.
I don't know if it's realistic for Tim. I wish him good luck on it.
I gotta get used to standing, I gotta get used to setting, I gotta get used to not sleeping, planning my bathroom breaks. I think it's gonna be like riding a bike. I don't think there's a player in the world that could possibly beat me on it.
Who's the best player? I am.
Man.
Am I making this shit up? No. Is this the way we do things around here? Yeah. You're out of line, you fucking cocksucker.
His name, Dwayne Richard. They called him the Kid, and he was the best.
People recognize me as the best all-around classic game player from both back in the 80s and currently.
Dwayne Hart is a classic arcade gamer. He is a competitor that you do not want to face in a competition.
I'm gonna go for 1 billion because I want to see what it looks like.
I'll state this publicly, okay? This is my record. Nibbler's my game.
People think I come to kill him, and I would. Classic Repo Man line.
Wow, these guys are serious about their video game scores.
1 quarter, 1 credit, 1 game.
Oh,
1 billion points is like a Tour de France. They got to be mentally very tough, very determined, and have the physical stamina.
This is non-stop play where the game is challenging in every single moment.
Just the way the pacing goes, death is inevitable.
I'm tired of people talking shit about marathoners. If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it.
Nibbler's a harsh mistress. You can't begin to predict what's going to happen.
It's not as if it's easy. It isn't fucking easy. It's fucking hard.
It's tough. It's very, 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 very tough.
It's gotta be tough to be a world-class athlete.
Most people see their opportunities elsewhere.
World-class
Tim sees his on a video game console from 1982.
I said I was never doing it again 25 years ago, though, and so how stupid am I?
The fact that he did it once doesn't guarantee you'll be able to do it again.
I'm not sure if I can take it back. I'll definitely try.
In the movies, it looks so easy.
Suck it up! What do you think I'm doing?
He's got a bigger Nibbler than me. There's something wrong with the camera!
I'm proud of him. Not a lot of people have done this. Home route.
Serpentone.
Yeah, that's cool. They'll remember me forever.
It's psyched.
What's Nibbler? What's Nibbler? What's Nibbler? What's... God, I'm sick of that question.
And there you go, man. Nibbler. See, Tim McVeigh autographed this Nibbler. This game was working perfectly at the Game Preserve. There, Tim McVeigh. The Atgames emulation on this is good. Plays accurate. Maybe I'll try one more game. I don't think I'm going to beat 17,390, but I'll try one more. That was a pretty sweet run. Is that a tango, that music, that style? Sounds like something that I would see in an episode of, I would hear in the episode of The Addams Family. Cowabunga dudes, Papa Brad here. Today we're taking a deep dive into something totally tubular. Atgames Legends Pinball, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles HDP pinball machine. I had some people ask me if I could just show some shots of the pinball machine in action. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the title game, and here it is. You always got to give the people what they want. Enjoy. Before I get started, be sure to check out my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles HDP review on my channel. Consider hitting that thumbs up button and subscribing to the channel. Now let's check it out. For the video today, I have 2 games of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that you can watch. I'm also going to show off what the table looks like so you can get a good picture of what this machine looks like, how the title game plays. This is an Atgames original, and this is just as good as Baby Shark, as the firefighting game. I love it. It's great. And I'm just going to shut my trap and stop yapping and let you enjoy the gameplay. Very fun game. Very satisfying loops. Very rewarding when you get it down in that lower play field. So check it out. Make up your own mind. Make up your own opinion. Please comment on the video. And thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.
Slice and dice. Katana combo. Nice work, brothers. That was some solid ninja action. Let's see if we can top it next time.
First thing I'd like to mention is that this table has the recorded voice of Cam Clark, who was Leonardo in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's pretty awesome that they recorded one of the actual turtles themselves on the table, and he does all the gameplay callouts.
Hot Pursuit bonus awarded.
Talk a little bit about my opinions of the game. First off, I love the game. I think it's fun. I think it's approachable for new players and challenging for advanced players, especially getting into that sunken play field, which feels great when you get down there and you get to play down there. I feel like the game is balanced really well. I've found no shortcuts or exploits to get huge scores easily, and that tells me this game, a lot of thought went into it. I feel like the flow of the table is excellent with all the ramps. It's a lot of fun. The ball, it doesn't get jammed up anywhere. There's a lot of great shots, and it's a lot of fun to play. Of course, the game comes in 3 versions. We'll take a quick little flyby of each play field. This is the 4KP version. Obviously, it's going to have the crispest visuals with the 4K screen. I've extensively played all 3 of these now back to back. You're not going to be disappointed with any of the versions. But you can see there's just an extra little touch of sharpness with the 4K version. I would say the 4K and the HDP version are very close. It's incredible how close the gameplay and graphics are between the HDP and the 4KP. It's pretty amazing when you have them side by side. Shredder's looking awesome on this table. Going to a flyby of the HDP. See how remarkably close the graphics are. The gameplay, I would say, is identical. I cannot tell a difference between the 4K gameplay and the HDP gameplay. That card might be a little bit sharper on the 4KP just due to the higher resolution. But when the game's in motion and just the graphics, the way they did them, it's so incredibly close. There's Shredder flexing again. Look how three-dimensional that looks with the little scuffs on the glass. It makes it look like it's actually there. One of the cool things about the HDP is you do have a dedicated DMD, which you do not have with the original ALP, which this is the original ALP. You can see they have to put the DMD in the middle of the back glass image. And that's something that the new machine fixed with the 8-inch DMD. But overall, they look pretty comparable. What do you think? Leave a comment. So now to my overall scoring for the table. There's things that I absolutely love about the table. I think the theming was well done, especially when you see it in the cabinet with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme. I like the Shredder Bash toy. I like the flow of the table. It's a lot of fun. The loops are very satisfying. If you have the SSF kit, it absolutely shines on this table. It sounds fantastic. The gameplay is approachable enough for beginners. There's quite a bit of challenge there for your more advanced players. They're going to want to try to get into that lower play field, score some big points. So my overall ranking for the game, how would I rate it? This is one of the best Magic Pixel tables. It's tough for me to say that it's the best Atgames original. I really like the Firefighter game a lot. I feel like this game is every bit as good as that. It's a different kind of game. This has more classic pinball feeling elements into it. And as a player, I love the gameplay. So I would rate this game, actually I would rate it a 10. I think it's that good. And I think the more you play it, there's a lot of nuances, there's a lot of rules, there's a lot of tricks. And when you really get into the table, that's the strength of a good table. You know, if you can instantly beat it, it's too easy. I think this one's balanced just right. And that's why I'm going to give it a 10. I think it's the perfect table to have with the HDP. I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Game over? More like game on. The next round's ours.
Let's see here. Let's see, there I am on the back glass. Number 6, Papa Brad's Gaming. This is a fantastic game. This is definitely one of the best Magic Pixel games. Love this game. It's fantastic. Highly recommend it. It's going to get a great score. It's fantastic. It's fun to play. It's got a deep rule set. It's excellent for more advanced players. It's accessible for beginners. Great game. Good job, Atgames and Magic Pixel. Love it. And at least for today, I'm on the back glass. Looking good. World Cup Soccer Pinball captures the excitement and energy of the 1994 FIFA World Cup The vibrant artwork, the sound effects, even the playfield design transports you right into the heart of the soccer action. It's like having a mini World Cup tournament in your own home. One of the standout features of this table is the gameplay mechanics. Here are a few reasons why the gameplay is so engaging. First and foremost, the goalie and striker mechanism in the center of the playfield is not just for show. It's a fun and challenging feature where you aim to shoot the ball past the goalie to score goals. It adds a layer of strategy and excitement that keeps you coming back for more. Multi-Ball Madness. This game offers multiple multi-ball modes, including the exhilarating Final Draw multi-ball. Multi-ball modes are a staple for high-scoring opportunities to add a thrilling and chaotic element to the gameplay on a pinball machine. The game has diverse modes and objectives, from advancing through cities to reaching the World Cup final. The game is packed with varied modes that keep gameplay fresh and exciting. Each mode represents new challenges and rewards, ensuring you'll never get bored. And of course, this game is also one of the games that you can play on Pinball Effects VR, which is an absolutely incredible experience. So come play on the Retro Legends leaderboards. Get a score. Even in VR, you can post it right on our leaderboards. Just upload the photograph. I scored links are in the description of this video. Looks good in VR, you have to admit. And let's not forget the nostalgia factor. For those that remember the 1994 World Cup, this pinball table is a delightful trip down memory lane. A piece of history that combines the joy of soccer with the timeless fun of pinball.
Cup 94.
Now let's talk about the audios and visuals. Sound effects, music, and voiceovers are top-notch. Enhance the immersive experience, making you feel like you're in a stadium filled with cheering fans. The bright, colorful playfield is not only visually appealing, but also clearly laid out, helping you easily identify your targets and objectives. The artwork on this table is fantastic, capturing the excitement and spirit of soccer. The dynamic light show adds to the spectacle, especially during multi-ball and World Cup final modes. It's a feast for the eyes and really draws you to the game. Finally, let's not forget this nostalgia factor. Those who remember the 1994 World Cup, this table is a delightful trip down memory lane. It's a piece of history that combines the joy of soccer with the timeless fun of pinball. The playfield is packed with features, so let's break it down to the key elements. The skill shot. When you plunge the ball, aim for the skill shot target. Hitting it scores points and can give you a nice head start. The main toy on the playfield is the goalie and the striker mechanism. Your goal here is to shoot the ball past the goalie and score a goal. Each goal advances you closer to the World Cup final. Ramps and orbits. There are ramps on the left and the right. Completing ramp shots helps you build up your bonus multipliers and advance through the game modes. Let's dive into the modes. Williams World Cup Soccer has several exciting modes to keep you on your toes. World Cup Final. To reach the World Cup Final, you'll need to score goals and complete other objectives like advancing through all of the cities. Once you're there, your goal is to score as many goals as possible within a limited time. The game has many multi-ball modes. There are multiple ways to start multi-ball, including the striker's hideout. During multi-ball, keep the balls in play to maximize your scoring activities. Hitting specific targets will light the lock. Locking balls is essential for scoring multi-ball modes. TV modes. By hitting the TV scoop, you can start various TV modes. Each mode has unique objectives, like extra ball opportunities and scoring challenges. Strategy is a key in World Cup Soccer. Focus on advancing through cities, scoring goals, and triggering multi-ball for high-scoring rounds. And there you have it, the rules and features of William World Cup Soccer Pinball. It's a game that combines the fast-paced action of soccer with the excitement of pinball. There you have the games for this week's Retro Legends Arcade. Starting off with the legendary Nibbler. Be sure to check out the link in the description to Man vs. Snake, fantastic movie about retro gaming and arcade games, and Nibbler. We'll be playing the Atgames Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pinball machine. Love the game. In VR, we're going to be playing World Cup Soccer. Fantastic game, available on Pinball Effects VR. Bonus arcade games include Shadow Dancer and the verse version of Super Mario Bros. I will see you on the leaderboards. Thanks for watching. As always, stay legit, drop some scores on the Retro Legends Arcade.